Hey guys, what is going on? It's VariousShade and welcome to my first ever top 10 video. Now this first top 10 video is going to be about, obviously by the title, my top 10 Kanto region Pokemon. Now, others, you could also call this Gen 1 technically because of the games and whatever, but these are my top 10 favorite Pokemon of this region. Now my main criteria for my favorite Pokemon, whether I like how it looks, any personal history between me and that Pokemon. Other than that, let's get right into it.
10.
First up, we have Machamp. Now Machamp is my favorite fighting type of Kanto. I love the design. The whole evolution process, like from Machamp to Machoke to Machamp, is really well thought out, and it's pretty cool how it has 4 arms. Like, I can't really, right now, as of recording this, I cannot think of any Pokemon that have 4 arms.
Guts.
Hey, Snorlax, it's our turn now.
Combo! That ain't Falco. 9.
Jigglypuff. Now, Jigglypuff, don't get me wrong guys, like, I know a lot of people really dislike this Pokemon, and it's not really that cool, I guess, because then, you know, it sings and then puts people to sleep, which I actually think is pretty cool. And the design, I really like the big eyes and the round pink body. I don't know, it's something about it I think is really cool, and it also adds a lot of comedy to the actual series itself. Like every time there's been, not even just in the first series, like every time there's been a Jigglypuff, I could think right now, to my head, is there's an episode in the Hoenn region. I cannot remember what season it was, but it's the episode about the mystery house and the tricks and stuff, and I'm pretty sure there's a Jigglypuff in that episode, and that was probably one of my favorite episodes because of that Jigglypuff.
8.
Wartortle. Now, Wartortle is the first of the list of the second evolution, well, the middle evolution line. And you might be asking, why didn't I choose Blastoise? Well, because if I had to put both of them next to each other, I would say that Wartortle is the most unique and cool looking, I guess.
7.
Dragonoid. Now, Dragonoid is my favorite dragon type of the whole Kanto region. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of the people I know actually really don't like Dragonoid. I don't know why. I guess people think it looks too much like Charizard or something. That's what I've heard some people say.
6.
Speaking of Charizard, he is number 6 on my list of my favorite Kanto Pokemon. Now, Charizard is just really legendary in itself. Mainly, I'd say, through the Ash having one and the whole, you know, episodes that they based around it. They kind of set it up for that to happen. But in terms of looks, it looks really well designed. Like, it is probably one of the best designed Pokemon in my opinion, and one of the strongest too. I've got a level 100 one in my Alpha Sapphire game, and it just kills everything. Whenever I play online battles, it just destroys everything. Like even against water types, it just, I don't know. I think that's probably partly because I got Pokerus, but I think other than that, it is a really good Pokemon.
5.
Jolteon. Now, Jolteon is my second favorite electric type Pokemon of Kanto, at least the evolutions in Kanto itself, Gen 1 specifically. You know, just the design, it's really well made.
4.
Victory Bell. Now, I have talked about Victory Bell in other episodes of my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play, or at least one of them, I guess, about how much I like the design and how much I like the Pokemon as a whole. It's pretty unique, I'd say. It's like a bell kind of flower thing, and it's got leaves and, you know, branches for arms kind of thing. I don't know, it just is really cool. In the anime, I really liked it as well. It was a really cool Pokemon in the anime.
Victory Bell, go! 3.
Zapdos. Now, Zapdos is actually my favorite electric type Pokemon, and it is probably my favorite legendary as well. Actually, it is my favorite legendary, and I thought I had to put a legendary on this list because, you know, Pokemon list of a top 10 isn't really complete without at least one legendary. Like, you have to like a legendary, really. At least one of them. But yeah, Zapdos is my favorite one, and the reason being is because it was my first one that I ever caught. Like I said, back more than 10 years ago when I first played Pokemon Leaf Green, I went into that power plant and I found that thing, and I was just like, holy crap, like I was so amazed by it. And luckily at that time I knew that if I killed it, I wasn't going to be able to find it again.
2,
Haunter. Now we're getting towards the end. I think Haunter looks pretty cool. It's like a scary kind of ghost purple thing with floating hands, and I think in some sprites the hand is glowing, and even the shiny sprite's like a different color.
1,
Now number 1 on my list is Bulbasaur. Now Bulbasaur, you guys are probably like, why would you choose Bulbasaur? Why would you choose Bulbasaur? This thing is just, you know, it's probably one of the, I'd say if there had to be a survey done of the 3 starters, Bulbasaur would probably get the least votes. But the reason why I like Bulbasaur is because it was the very first starter that I ever picked in any Pokemon game. And like I said, in my Pokemon Leaf Green game that I played ages ago, that was the first Pokemon I saw that I really felt a connection with, I could say. And ever since I was in that, like the professor's lab, and then when you get to choose a Pokemon and everything, like when I first saw that, like I don't know, something about it just, you know, clicked with me. So I picked that Pokemon, and I've picked that Pokemon almost every time I've played, I could say seriously, a Pokemon Leaf Green or Fire Red playthrough. His first design looks pretty good. Ivysaur is pretty good. I could say that Venusaur isn't the best designed, but you know, a Bulbasaur just takes the cake. He is the number 1 on my top 10 list of Kanto region Pokemon. Thanks for watching this video. This is my first top 10, so bear with me if it was crap. If you agreed with any of my listings or disagreed, be sure to leave a comment below and like the video, or not like it. Dislike it if you don't like the video. And subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.